fly into Joel's head, though. What's wrong?
Sounds like either the cleats off or all this ice built up.
You hear what he said? What did he say? The caustic said, "Shit, I almost got away." Stop him.
And then Chris sees something very wrong with the other bombardier.
Track, tell him the track supermoves.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Track, tell him the track supermoves.
4 miles offshore, and Chris spots a big issue with the yellow bombardier.
It's still making a bunch of noise. It must be a...
You go ride with them, man.
Must be a cleat.
You go ride with them. Ride with them and try to hear what it says. Hey, the elaborate plan to get us back together worked, eh? Everything out of this bombardier and into that bombardier. It's getting quite obvious to see what the problem is.
The driver's side track is badly damaged. If it breaks, it will need to be towed home. The only solution is to reduce the weight inside and limp it to shore.
I knew there was a problem, and I knew it was broken. And that wasn't really the issue at the time, because that didn't matter. The only thing mattered was getting the fish to shore and getting the machine in.
I guess without weight, I'm hoping it's not as hard on it. If that other strip goes, then I'm stuck. I just changed both tracks on both bombardiers last year. That would have been the last thing I thought I would have needed this winter.
It's going to be 30, 40 below that night. What are you going to plug the bombardier into? The thing would never start. You'd never be able to get it going the next day.
Mr. Dan. Meet Dan to the rescue again. You got any rubbers punched out, any strips for tracks? Well, I'm sure if it's broken in one spot, that just means it's going to break somewhere else. How the hell is there a way to fix this? Like, temporary? Okay, whenever you let me know you got a couple of strips punched out, just let me know, I'll come pick them up. Something's burning, though. I smell rubber.
I wanted the thing on shore. I didn't care if all 4 tires were snapped off. I wanted that thing on shore, because if it's on shore, I can fix it on shore. To leave it out there 30 below, 40 below, and try to start it the next day, no, it wasn't an option.
That's how the winter tries to beat you. Just challenge. I don't have any friends on my phone. All my contacts are people I need to fix my bombardier, or my boat, or halfway. Touch wood.
Well, we're on the second net today. We got 6 just past here, past the rough ice here.
After several days of poor fishing and a string of equipment problems, Richard and Mike are back at it.
The weather is supposed to be not too bad, but blowing a bit. Give me nice cold temperature with just dead cam weather, that's the best. It's the wind that gets to you. 16, 17, little train. 18, 19, 20, oh, train. Trains are coming. One guy used to call a little bunch of fish a putty, but we called it a train.
The bee arnisons are on the fish, and each net reaps bigger numbers than the last.
Oh, this one looks good. What's this one, like a 3.5 by 80?
Yeah, 3.5, 80.
3.5, okay, hopefully.
Ice fishermen adjust the mesh area of their nets based on the species and size of the fish they want to catch.
So far, so good. This has been the best so far.
I think you'll top your 31 on this one.
Yeah, might do a jig today yet.
31 fish is the most he's caught in a net today, and topping it would be cause for celebration.
Just like the line here, this is just totally different. 30, 30, 30 plus. Train. Come on. 30.
That's good.
It's going to be jig time.
How come every time Joel gets in there and drives the bombardier, something breaks?
I don't know. I think we need to look deeper into it.
I think there's some kind of curse going on here.
A broken track on one of the bombardiers has the Christiansens limping to shore.
You got to think about, these things are 60, 70 years old. Have you to just hop in and turn the key and up, you're going to have trouble. You got to use a little sense when you're driving these things around. He might have hit a sharp piece of ice. Not knowing, younger. 2 more miles. We're over halfway. If the other side goes, we're going to have to chain it. I don't want to have to chain it, but that's what I'll do if I got to get in. Another MacGyver. Band-Aids and wishes. Maybe it's time to retire the bombardier. Or me. I don't know. Half a mile. Another weekend in the garage. What did you do on Saturday night? Repaired a bombardier. How romantic. I got the f***er to shore. Oh, made her. She's ticking like a son of a bitch, too. I'm gonna let her run and cool down a bit.
Now safe on shore, Chris comes to terms with the breakdown.
This is gonna take more time than that last time. That's the issue with this. Like, now I'm, what, it's a Tuesday? I probably won't have a track till Thursday, Friday. Won't have it done till Saturday, Sunday. Like, that machine's out for the week. So it's time, and like, I've only got like 5 weeks left. I'm gonna get on it, get a hold of some people now before I run out of time. Get moving. Son of a gun, one more bloody issue.
Think you'll top your 31 on this one?
Yeah, might do a jig today yet.
Richard Bjarnason and his son Mike are finally having some luck on the ice.
30, 30 plus. Train, come on. 30.
That's good.
Is it going to be jig time? 31, 32, jig time. 33, 34, high net, 35, high net. Another jig, boop, 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 boop. Long, yeah. When you start getting fish, yeah, then you're having a good time. But when you're not getting fish, you get a little bit down in the dumps. It's at 42.
Yeah.
Holy Christ, 42. That's an old jig from a guy who was in the Second World War. His name was Ali Indra. Every time he'd get happy, he'd do a little jig, you know. That made my day anyway.
Sure didn't think we'd see that.
It's okay, I'm only 86. I'll cut the hole.
You're doing a good job there.
Despite bombardier troubles, recent fishing has been relatively smooth thanks to Chris's new lifting caboose. After his initial skepticism, he wants to celebrate with the builder of the caboose and some family friends.
We're gonna smash a bottle against it and christen this thing. Then we're gonna go lift the net, make it official. These are friends of the family who have been around fishing a long time, so I'm kind of happy for them. And for the boys who built the shack, who deserve the recognition. I've only spent a week in the machine. These guys have been crawling in and out of that thing for months. So, I mean, I'm not used to lifting in one of these things before, but, I mean, since I have been, I wasn't high on doing it, but now that I've used it, I don't think I'll ever go back.
It's a bold statement. The Christiansens were late adopters of this technology, and the first few outings were trouble. But after a stellar day of fishing, the lifting caboose seems to have its benefits.
I couldn't think of anything better to christen it with than using some good Gimli water. After all, the 3 best things that come from Lake Winnipeg are walleye, whiskey, and whitefish.
While fish are caught on the lake, Crown Royal whiskey is made on shore with its headquarters right in Gimli.
I wanted to present this to our master welders, and please put this to the caboose and smash it for me so we can make it official.
This will be the change of fishing forever. Hey.
Anyone want a lick? Now we're legit. We can go inside and lift. Hey, let's do something.
It's a new way of fishing right now because without these sheds, they pull the nets up just with a snowmobile and they work on the ice. After they've been using them, everybody says they don't know how they could have been without them.
You want to take fish out of a net? Okay, watch out now. What you do is you try to find the head and you try to watch out. They got sharp teeth. I was trying to stand back and watch everybody, trying to feel it the way they feel it. You know, trying to judge their reactions. See? Isn't that wonderful? Take one out, push it down. There, you got your fish out. You're officially a commercial fisherman, or a fisher person, or whatever.
You're almost like a small family. It's nice. It's a nice feeling to know that if you got a problem, you're not alone. There was someone there to help you. It's like a how-do personality. It's rare, and it's becoming rare. But it's nice to see it's still around. That's the old way. That's what I like.
Next time on Ice Vikings.
Kind of a crack.
There's no fish. Somebody been lifting our nets.
What's behind you, Devin?
No sane person would do this. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy.
This is real fishing.
Steampunk, like a cartoon.
Steampunk pirate.